Look at diplomacy, as a senior Hamas official has disputed US President Donald Trump's assessment of ceasefire talks for Gaza after the US leader said Palestinian negotiators didn't really want to make a deal. In a post online, a member of Hamas's political bureau said that the comments from Trump and his Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff did not align with the progress of the negotiation process, which was actually witnessing progress. The official said that the statements from Trump and Witkoff, who said Hamas was not acting in good faith as US negotiators cut short negotiations over a ceasefire in Qatar, overlooked the real impediment to all of the agreements, which is the Netanyahu government, according to this statement. The official also added that Hamas had shown a lot of flexibility in the talks and was keen to reach an agreement to put an end to the suffering in Gaza. Well, Ali, thank you for joining us once again. A bit of confusion there with that information I've provided. Apologies for that. But the essence of what we are saying here is Hamas are refuting the claims that Donald Trump and Israel have made regarding not operating in good faith and in fact wanting a ceasefire, where Trump says they don't. With both sides so polarised, what is it actually going to take for the countries to get around the table and agree to a deal to stop what is being reported as major suffering on the ground in Gaza?
Joshua, it's surprising after 18 days of indirect negotiation. The day before yesterday, Israeli delegation have been left Qatar and by the order of Benjamin Netanyahu. Also in the beginning of this month, during the visit of Benjamin Netanyahu to Washington, Donald Trump, he confirmed that he's an optimist about the negotiation, and Hamas has been positive responded on the proposal. And Witkoff, he was also optimist about the atmosphere and about the Hamas response. While, suddenly everything had been changed. Putting allegation on Hamas, putting blame on Hamas that Hamas is not showing any flexibility, while Israel also we have to be should be more objective about how continue the negotiation under the fire, and the Israelis and Benjamin Netanyahu method about Hamas the negotiation should be under the pressure and under the fire, under the militant operation. We have witnessed that Guardian's chariot that will start in the beginning of this May. This operation have been aimed to release the captive and diminished Hamas, but while there is no one single captive have been released during this military operation when Israel resumed the war in the middle of March. I guess the only solution for this conflict, it's only diplomatic. Everyone, even international community, the day before yesterday, also that French President Emmanuel Macron, he considered the only solution is to stop the fighting, ceasefire, and recognize the Palestinian statehood. While everyone, also yesterday, also that the Foreign Minister of UK, he suspended selling the weapon to Israel because using the hunger and the starvation as a military in this war, as a weapon in this war. So there is a diplomatic there is a diplomatic movement to pressurize Israel to find a solution in the miserable situation in Gaza. I guess that the significant issue between Israel and Hamas, there is a huge gap in this negotiation, which make delaying to reach to the deal between Israel and Hamas. I guess the significant solution, which Hamas also stress on, that should be release the captive in one time rather than to two steps or many steps. So also stop the ceasefire, stop the fighting, and stop the war in Gaza. It's as a significant solution.
Ali, I am sorry to interject once again. We have one more topic from Gaza, and I am conscious of time. We're now looking at diplomacy. Please do stay with us once again.